We are live. By the way, before we start, I want to say that yesterday I was sitting outside and I saw two dragonflies mating on my fence. It was fascinating. I watched them for like 5 minutes. So I want to know why, if that's okay. But in the same position on my patio, it's creepy to look into my neighbor's window and watch the same thing. I don't get it. And that only took 5 minutes too. So,
Oh God.
Since 2020, we've done plenty of virtual comedy shows online. And though the virus is slowing, we'll keep going because we've still got lots of hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin.
Welcome to Virtual Comedy Show. It's a Zoom meeting with jokes. So please turn on your camera, turn on your mic, unless you have barking dogs or a rabid moose in your living room, in which case, please mute yourself for Pete's sake, and let's have some fun.
It's the Virtual Comedy Show, starring Steve Goodie and Brad Tassell. Tonight, Steve and Brad welcome comedian Stephanie Hodge. Plus funny songs from
Shoebox of Worm Quartet
and a patty melt from Patti Vasquez and much, much more. Now, please welcome Brad Tassell.
Stephanie Hodge has been an award-winning actor for 30 years or more, and Steve gets a picture in her car. Out of where she's got Getty images out there. I'm blurry all of a sudden. She's got Getty images out there, millions of pictures. You got one, she was doing a TikTok, for God's sakes.
Hey, we don't have the budget for those pictures.
We don't have the budget. And why am I blurry? I'm not happy about the blurry. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to fix. Anyway, I'll just be blurry. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Virtual Comedy Show. It's one of those weeks where my wife didn't like any of the jokes I wrote. I told her all the jokes, and she's one. She liked one. Maybe I'll tell you which one. She especially didn't like the thing I just did. I think she just hates it whenever I say anything that makes me look like a creep or doing something, that I would normally do. So anyway, but I'm kidding about that. So here we go. I'm Brad Tassell, and we have our stars, Steve Goodie and Patti Vasquez, always waiting and ready to go. We also have our most famous guest. Stephanie, I think you're still our most famous guest. Any others that you can think of? Nope.
John Stamos canceled on us.
Jason Stewart was just here, Stephanie. And he says hi, and he's I told him, I said, you're not as famous. Okay, so anyway, Stephanie Hodge is here from film and television. And also, by the way, your closest friend, Diane Keaton, passed away. That was sad, wasn't it?
Oh, that's terrible.
It's terrible because you guys spent a lot of time together. We also have our favorite pal, musical genius. It's Shoebox of Worm Quartet, Tim Christ, everybody. Yay! And now, let's talk about the part that no one wants to talk about, but I'm going to do it anyway. Well, it's official. As U.S. citizens are being beaten down in Chicago and Portland, the orange tub of goo is being cheered in Israel for his masterful peace deal, which is now in place. Aren't we all? Isn't that great? Great, everybody? I think it's good that there's peace. The timing was good because it took effect just seconds after Gaza had no buildings left for Hamas to hide the hostages in. That was great. They were just standing up going, well, they're right there, so we might as well turn them over. It's also amazing that they're going to free all of the Palestinian hostages, which is fantastic. Although the Palestinian hostages are going, can we stay because we get food here? I think this is their food. So I'm not sure, and I'm not sure because the peace deal isn't totally set, and it's not really. I love all people and Jewish people and Palestinian people, but I don't know how much of a peace deal it is when one side says, okay, now we can do peace. But Netanyahu and Trump are saying, let's, at least hold off till they build something else. I think that's what they're going to do next. Now, the great thing, though, is up to 20 world leaders will meet at a summit that both Hamas and Israel will not show up to. That's kind of for the peace deal. But the Palestinian Authority president will be there to say, are those snacks for anybody? Okay, that's what he's going to say. Okay, see, I told you it's going to be rough, but I wanted to get that out anyway. Okay, today, now let's start with the regular stuff. Today is, by official Trumpian decree, Columbus Day, everybody. Damn it. We are required to celebrate our amazing history of syphilis-ridden pedophiles. Yay. Come on. From 1492 to the present day White House. That's what the kids are studying in class. I'm not wrong, am I? Also newly required by executive order, the greeting to celebrate, which is mandatory for Columbus Day. Merry Christmas. Okay, that's it. Merry Christmas. All right. We're struggling already, and I don't like it. It's Monday, the 13th of October. It's also the 13th day of the government shutdown, meaning by Halloween, federal workers will be trick-or-treating for milk and bread. Okay, these are all sad. I'm telling you, it's a tough world out there. Thankfully, though, the 40-year-old question will be answered when the great pumpkin comes back from Israel. So that'll be good. All right.
You know what I think, Stephanie and Sulu have the same laugh.
They do. Well, they only live about 10 miles apart.
Okay. So they share a laugh.
Yeah. They should hang out.
She seems fun. I like her.
He is the super funnest. AskThis.com has done a study of the 30 worst companies to work for by asking employees. Top positions. Anyone throw out a guess? Top positions it could be?
Amazon.
Amazon is one of them. That's right. Also Union Pacific.
CDC.
Family Dollar. Makes sense. And Steak and Shake are among the tops. These are the worst. The employees say the management's terrible. The hours are bad. Although number one is still all you can eat porta potties. That's the
Jesus.
And glory holes.
I was trying to think what the worst possible place to
Thanks, Sulu.
would be. The worst possible.
Having
Ozzy Osbourne's cause of death was finally released after 7 months. The official signed certificate says the cause of death, he was Ozzy Osbourne. They weren't sure how he was alive the last 5 years in the first place. So pretty important.
Oh dear.
Mark Maron released his last podcast,
Yeah.
leaving America to say, gee, are there any other ones? At all? One sad listener said it's like one grain of sand was taken from the Sahara Desert. There you go. That's it. Hey, if you're looking for something to join, the Screen Club of Austin has just opened its doors for a social gathering of like-minded individuals with lots of lung capacity. You can pretty much guess what they do. They meet every Sunday at 7 p.m., where the first meeting of 150 people screaming, crying, and laughing, and venting their fear and frustration about life right now. One attendee said it was cathartic and coincidental that 90% of the Austin event, everyone yelled, "Joe Rogan sucks!" I hope Joe would see that and talk to me, tell me something.
Yeah.
Your dad come in. Your dad.
I know. Now you're in focus.
Yes, your dad. Yes, I've been out my whole life. Okay, dozens of Bob Ross paintings will be auctioned off to help PBS television.
Really?
That is pretty cool. They hope to garner more than $1 million and save thousands of happy trees. That's it. I didn't want to hit Bob Ross. I just want to say something. Okay, in the understatement of the year, oh my God, in the understatement of the year, RFK Jr.'s new diet lines are being called controversial. I think most people called him incomprehensible, but so I don't know if you read this. This is true. Kennedy wants people's diets to be mainly red meat. And for Thanksgiving, turkey fried in beef tallow, and only drink whole milk. Only whole milk available. No fiber, less vegetables, lots of butter. Paula Deen is woo. Now, this news is being cheered by cattle ranchers, but there's one group that is panicking, your colon.
I do have panicky colon syndrome. You're right.
Panicky colon.
Oh, mercy.
And what was our band? What autism?
The syphilis-ridden pedophiles.
No. Chuck said.
I know. I don't know.
Okay. And now I will mention that, again, Diane Keaton passed away, which is heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. She was talented, sweet, kind, beautiful, and universally loved. I don't think there's anybody on the planet that didn't like Diane Keaton. Woody Allen posted a lovely tribute calling her the only woman I would ever sleep with over 19. It was fantastic.
Whoa.
God. Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, we're all big Woody Allen.
Oh,
Damn you! He's such a
surreal.
man. He's the Woodman. People often wonder if they're being spied on in hotels through secret two-way mirrors. Anybody ever worry about that?
No.
I do now.
One way to tell, if you don't know, one way to tell is to touch your finger to the mirror, and if your finger actually touches your reflection, you're being spied on. But experts say the easiest way to tell if you have a two-way mirror is when you take off your clothes and you hear a muffled, "Oh, that's gross." Okay. Oh my God! Look it up. Okay. Okay. Let's start over.
We're all reflecting on our honeymoons now.
Where'd you go on your honeymoon?
Me?
You had a honeymoon?
Yeah, Greece.
Wow, that's a hell of a honeymoon.
I know. 6 hours of it. It was fantastic.
Would you see the film twice? Okay.
You're funny.
Yeah, we both said, "You're the one that I want," and then we went back to work.
That's right. Okay. That's why, boy, that marriage. Okay. Anyway, a cute little 9-year-old girl named Ebony came home from daycare and surprised her parents when she started speaking some Spanish. Wow, 9-month-old little girl speaking Spanish. The super intelligent little tyke had picked up the phrases like aqua and dos. Her parents are so proud of how smart the little girl is and hope she's doing well now that ICE has zip-tied her and moved her to Tijuana.
Dark, dark, dark.
All right. One more.
Hi.
I'm thinking of doing 20 more just because. One more. By the way, Antifa's tricks are nefarious as it gets, if you've noticed. Portland, they started by scaring Trump's Gestapo by wearing blow-up animal costumes. Terrifying for a paramilitary ex-insurrectionist wearing full military battle gear because, man, they're scared of blow-up animals. But now those diabolical haters of God's fascism have taken one step further, and they're protesting naked. Did you see that today?
No.
Naked. Leaving frightened Trump troops to think, what are they hiding? Where are they hiding it? The mind boggles. Who knew the left-wing terror squad would be so devious as to hide behind a bush? Some are even worse, using Brazilian tactics. It's the greatest Merkin, no Merkin joke ever. Put on the Merkin. Who is he? Okay. On the Merkin. Stephanie, you ever wear a Merkin?
No.
Okay, just wanted to know. Well, you've never done nudity, have you?
No.
Okay, well, I'm hoping for the future. All right, here it is. Joke of the week. And then we're just gonna stop. Here we go. What? I told this joke to my wife and she went. It's hard to write a punny joke every week. It's hard. Why do bison want to start a podcast?
Why do bison want to start a podcast?
They just want to be heard.
Brad Tassell, everybody! Brad Tassell, right there. Yes, the finest comedian we could afford.
That's right. For $8 a week or whatever.
Fantastic. All righty. Well, let's move on to the next thing before we think too hard about that last thing.
Before we're sad, what is going on?
Let's just do this.
All right.
Halloween is upon us. Oh, yes, it is. As is Brad's birthday.
Yeah,
You
Halloween.
didn't know that. In case everybody isn't aware, Brad was born on Halloween. And so I'm in that kind of a mood. And so tonight's top 10 category is top 10 responses that will not get you released from the insane asylum.
Oh dear.
Hey.
This may get slightly dark. Top 10 responses that will not get you released from the insane asylum. This will be a question and then an answer. A question and then the response that will not get you released. Here we go. Number 10. How old are you? In which solar system? Number 9. Why do you think you're here? My cats turned me in. Number 8. What makes you happy? Origami and plotting my revenge. Number 7. How many fingers am I holding up? Number 8. I'm sorry, 8. As many as you want me to bite off.
Oh.
Dear.
These are the top 10 responses that will not get you released from the insane asylum. Number 6. Would you like to talk about your childhood? Oops. Would you like me to talk about what the voices tell me about your childhood? I confused myself there. Number 5. What's your favorite holiday? Arbor Day. I like to go scream at the trees and show them all of my books. This list is an acquired taste. Number 4. Who's your favorite of the Three Stooges? Lee Harvey Oswald. Sorry. Number 3. What's your favorite Halloween candy? Whatever the kid drops as he runs screaming off the porch. Number 2. What's your best quality? All my knives are very sharp.
Dear.
And number 1 response that will not get you released from the insane asylum. Who's the most likely to bring down Trump? Tucker Carlson and MTG. Man, it got weird this week, didn't it?
It did. Are you on the mushroom coffee? I think you're on the mushroom coffee. You
No,
find
this
Patty
isn't-
because we need help. We need to be safe.
Oh, I'm
It's
not.
around here somewhere.
Sometimes
Helpful.
things aren't going well. We need Patty.
You got her? Oh, there she is.
I
I
don't-
got her. I
You
got
found
her.
her?
Here we go. Hey, it's Patti Vasquez, everybody. Yay.
There she is. She's got a hat.
Hey.
Hat and
Yay.
the pin.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Should we just do this?
Patty, too. I think nobody's on tonight. Everybody's like,
Yeah, let's just do this. Here we go.
Oh.
I can't wait. Here we go.
all right, we'll do
Any
it.
second now. Here we go.
Is Patty crazy?
Am I crazy?
Patty's not sure, Patty's not From lunatics winning their local races to major league wackos with orange faces to obnoxious a-holes taking handicap spaces. If she's losing her mind, that's fair. She's Patti Vasquez.
Am I crazy?
Let's find out.
You know, I would take any one of those things over what's happening right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
I came home from the show. So for you who don't know, like actually today, because it was Indigenous Peoples Day, and that's a mouthful, and I still forget sometimes. Like whatever, I'm not whatever, but oh my god, I'm so tired. I was listening to something today. Someone was reading a journal from somebody who had traveled with Christopher Columbus about how Christopher Columbus had given him a teenage girl from one of the the indigenous people that they had met, and how he had ravaged her and how great it was. And I was like, yeah, that's why we don't want to call it. I mean, I'm good. I don't know. I learned the Santa Maria, the Pinta, the Nina. Was that what it was?
Sure, Nina Pinta Santa Maria. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Those were the boats, and okay, and he wasn't even he was sent by Spain, right? And wasn't whatever. It's been a long day. What I'm saying is, usually on a weekday, I work 3 jobs minimum. I have a day job, I do the radio show, and I try to do some work for comedy, or, try to figure out some gigs, some material, whatever. And when I do Monday nights, I love it. I have to say today was better because I didn't do the day job. I did do the radio. And when I was done with radio, because it was so exhausting, not only did Diane Keaton pass away over the weekend, which is so heartbreaking. She was just so lovely and transcendent. Also one of our local icons, a writer, artist, an actor, radio personality. Tony Fitzpatrick died this weekend as well. So it's been kind of rough. You might have known him from, I think the show was The Patriot on Prime Video. But at any rate, check out his artwork. He was also, this guy lived in 66 years and seemed to have lived for multiple people's lifetimes. So it's been rough. Anyway, I got off the air tonight and I immediately came home and put on my pajamas. So this is my first time doing the show in my pajamas. That's all I'm showing you. That was weird. Hi everyone. That's what I feel like this is what I wear to bed, and you're all with me in my bedwear. But I still was like, well, I gotta put a baseball hat on. I'm not changing back. I was like, I could put on a t-shirt, but screw it. I'm in for the night. I'm watching the latest season of Walking Dead, the Book of Carol, because I mean, I'd rather watch zombies than what's happening right now. And yes, I love the inflatables. I mean, if you're watching some of the videos of the protests in Portland, with there's frogs and pandas and sharks, and it's fantastic. I actually ordered one. Me and my friend Adam Selzer ordered ones where you're like riding something, right? So he bought one where he's riding a chicken, like it looks like you're riding the chicken. And I bought one. I want to dress up in the federalized kidnapper costumes, which is they call themselves agents, but they're really just ordering their little flak jackets on Etsy. Let's be honest. And so I ordered I want to wear that with like the helmet and the masks and stuff. And I ordered an inflatable peacock because they have peacocks. Is all I'm saying. To do what they're doing, because and I have to laugh because this is really crazy. I don't know if you saw the video of the WGN producer who was thrown to the ground. And look, you guys, there's so many things that have happened that it's so crazy because there's so many things happening here and then happening federally and then happening around the world. I want you to know so far there have been two people shot at, one who was killed. And originally the ICE agents, the federalized kidnappers said that he had dragged one of the agents and who was seriously injured and hospitalized. And it turned out like body cam and cameras from around the area showed that didn't happen. Even the federalized kidnapper said, oh, isn't that big of a deal? I got kind of scraped. And they shot and killed this guy. And then was it just last Saturday? They said that this woman had organized basically a 10-car ambush. The cars were boxed in, so they had no choice but to shoot at her 7 times. And it turns out body cam reveals that they were the ones that hit her, and they were taunting her, yelling out the window, "Do something, bitch!" That word's okay. That's the words I'm saying.
I've said it many times.
I say it all the time in my head. It's constantly self, but they, at any rate, so what they said about this, so it turns out that they shot her needlessly 7 times, and a lot of folks are talking about how when the dust settles, we're going to prosecute these people. And that's the same idea to me as like, history will show these people were terrible. I don't need to wait for history to court cases.
Yeah.
I need this to stop right now. They're throwing tear gas grenades. They're pointing weapons. There's another video of Rogers Park, which is straight east of me. This is really not as Patty crazy, but I'm begging you for help. If I'm blinking, please help me. But I'm just trying to find an apartment near where Steve lives in Leith in Scotland. Edinburgh. But at any rate, but they pointed a weapon at somebody in the alley who was just filming it, and it was a standoff. And I don't even know how you stand there with your camera, keep filming while not a pepper gun, pepper spray, not the tear gas, a legit Glock or whatever they use. And my friend who's a former U.S. Marshal, I call him once in a while. He retired years ago. He's a Dem, but he's still on the phone with me like, well, these people are making it really dangerous for law enforcement. I'm sorry. Who started it? I can't believe I'm doing the 3rd grade. You started it. They started it. There's not any, no one would be filming you if you weren't in our streets and you were getting, do you know that there are folks, these federalized kidnappers, some of them are making, I'm not joking because my friend from the U.S. Marshal told me, some of them are making $250,000 right now. Yeah. Well, and I get it. Like, that sounds like a lot of money. And I get that. Yeah, maybe they'll be prosecuted later, but this is the price for my neighbor's safety, for Latinos, for anybody who has dark hair or just has a camera. What I'm saying is, please send help. I'm not going to make it. I have my, I don't know what else to tell you guys. Although I was at a comedy club this weekend and somebody said, are you the comedian? Like, I was at a bar near Milwaukee and the Cubs and the Brewers were playing. So I was already a little bit angry. I knew we were going to win. Like that time kind of when we won the World Series and set this whole crap in the but the bartender's like, are you one of the comedians? I said, yeah. And you know what he said to me? He said, I don't know why I latch onto these things. He goes, no, you're almost attractive.
Oh my God.
And you know what's so weird about that? I kind of found that very creepy. I do. I often look in the mirror and go, I'm almost attractive.
Oh my God.
That's like my baseline from now on. Almost,
Oh my God.
no, almost attractive. You know what? I don't know what's worse, being almost funny or almost attractive. I think I'll take almost.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very funny.
Patti Vasquez.
Okay, so
Man.
talk for a second, and I'm going to do this. You ready?
Yeah, I'll talk for a second.
Talk for a second, and
I just
here.
Should I just put my robe on while we're here?
Can you see that?
Good.
Oh wait, it's not up yet.
I see that you're trying to share something.
Why is
What are
it?
you
There
sharing?
you go. So we're talking 200.
Oh, the apartments by Steve. Is this
Well,
Lee?
this one is in. This one's not that close, but it's only 210,000 pounds. It's a 2-bedroom.
How many bathrooms?
Yard heads. It might be 2 bathrooms. Nope, 1 bath. Sorry. Let's
I
go.
want 2. I need 2 bathrooms this
Yeah,
time.
well, you're gonna
I
pay
love your
about-
apartment, but I need 2 bathrooms.
You're gonna
I
pay about
understand.
300 for that. So 249. Nope, that's 1 and 1. Let's look down.
Bear
Here's
in
a
mind
2 and
that-
2.
You gotta do it.
270.
You
That's
should shop
pounds.
with us, everybody. Be with us.
Yeah.
It's our new segment.
Look
Real
at this
estate.
one. Look at this one. This is great. My God, 270.
You need to do a jingle about
It doesn't
this.
come with the recliner, Brad.
No.
But it doesn't matter. Look at those windows. I mean, that is fantastic. And this is Hawk Hill close.
Tea party.
Okay.
Mad Tea Party.
Well, there you go. Now you know it's available. So
Yes.
Oh, I'm looking. I'm not. We're looking at that to figure out like where we would. And we're in it. We're like it's a 5 us. You have to leave sooner.
So the
Right.
what's funny
really-
is like the WGN, what?
I really
Go
put my.
The
ahead.
WGN reporter treated her horrible, did all this because she was throwing things.
No, that's what I was gonna say. By the way, that allegedly there's no
No,
video.
she didn't do any of that. No, she did none of that. They just let her go and said nothing. It's just like, okay. But here's the problem with someday getting all of them prosecuted. When we don't have democracy, it's going to take 50 years when we don't have democracy and nobody votes.
What does that mean? Is like history would tell. History would tell what? That we were freaking crushed by fascism. I don't.
Yeah, and people just dove in. So I know, this is the show we've all been waiting.
That's what I was crazy.
Comedy.
Crazy is crazy.
Pure. Well, let's move along.
Let's move on. Let's do the next thing. Thanks,
Hey, the
Patty.
best part is, the best
Yes.
part is, Tim has nothing to do but sing and do something.
Yay!
Yay, please.
Look,
There
everybody.
is.
Shoebox of Worm Quartet unmuting himself.
Yay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, man. Been looking forward to this for weeks and weeks.
Weeks and
Weeks, you
weeks.
say.
You know the deal here. I'm gonna do a little intro for you, then you're gonna do a song, and then I'm somehow gonna answer that song with a song, and then you'll do another song.
And then we'll bring up apartments for you. Then I'll bring
Right.
up your apartments.
Here we go. Something like this.
It's our musical guest. Gonna sing something funny and then Steve will play something in between. Our musical guest. It's time for our musical guest.
Shoebox of Worm Quartet.
Hi.
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 Terrible. Excellent. Okay, good. So I was, I mean, I really want to do something special for this show, but I didn't have time, so I'm doing this. I want a pie. That wasn't it at all. What the hell's that?
You want a pie? What?
I want to hear that one again.
Don't you? Okay.
The antifish from Deodoland is marching down a mucus strand that leads from Falco to Ayn Rand, which stops at Chad in Spain. While nine fat popes into it jewels, guffaw and grunt, and feel the loose with milk squeezed from their underoos and carbonated pain. A riboflavin travesty goes up and down the tapestry that graces my new haggistry by cowlight and by nightly. And Christ the kumquat troubadour hath stapled omelets to the floor and burned the bush from every whore whose curtains were unsightly. The chorus is usually a sing-along. I don't know how that will work with the play, but let's find out. A pox upon the vomit king who brandished forth his sting-a-ling and then defiled everything with Cassios and roses. A pox upon the lying lips that promised me fried paper clips, for now I'm eating bacon strips and shacking up with Moses. A pox upon this stupid song, which sounds too dumb and lasts too long, as odorous as a sumo's thong and worse with every stanza. A pox upon the nipple tree that I've been growing rectally since Long Division and E.T. had sex with Tony Danza. Sing it! Bony butter children sit and stare at a shredded hustler reduced to porn specs. But there's nothing in my underwear that can't be found in a box of cornflakes. And in the laundromat, seeing your soul is dry, but your socks are burning. Did you wash your pants and rinse in yogurt? 'Cause it just smells like the tide is turning now. A screeching wad of camel bile is hurtling glumly down the aisle and genuflecting all the while like Nerfles at a totem, and traipsing through the wiggling sod, a scented screaming curtain rod, as subtle as a cattle prod, delivered to the scrotum. The holy mind of Mr. T was eaten by calligraphy, served with a side of sodomy and doom and gloom and presage. So graft potatoes to your brain and lubricate a whooping crane. Oh, hello there, I'm John McCain, and I approve this message. One more big one, everybody.
Ah!
They said it couldn't be done on Zoom. It can be done on Zoom.
That's right.
Man, I said they said it couldn't be done on Zoom, but it was done on Zoom.
Yay.
Right.
Yay.
Right. I know you're all thinking what I'm thinking. What the hell do I answer that with?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
Well, the song was all about screaming, so I'd like to do my tribute to Nashville, the world capital of bachelorette parties. So you're out with the girls, working up a sweat, peddling and drinking like good bachelorettes, wooing and screaming with a penis hat on. But inside you're sad thinking, this is all wrong. Maybe you're not sure about your fiancé. You're having jitters and doubts. Maybe he's not so hot, and this is how you work it out. Well, it's simple. It'll come down to 8 little words. Will he hold your hair while you hurl? Darling, will he hold your hair when you've had too much? Will he hold your hair while you yak it all up? I don't know a lot, but if you'd be my girl, baby, I'll hold your hair while you hurl. I'm debating whether to do the rest of this song or just stop there. I think I'll stop there. One more from Shoebox of Worm Quartet!
Oh my God, I'm touched. That was amazing. All right. So this next one, some of you are probably aware that the final episode of the Dr. Demento show just aired.
Yes.
So I kind of want to do something appropriate to that. So the first Worm Quartet show ever played on the Dr. Demento show. I don't know why I'm bothering with this. We got the official archivist here, Jeff. What was the first Worm Quartet song ever played on the Dr. Demento show?
I know that one.
Oh, are we starting this segment early?
No. This is not a segment. It's just a question.
That is a great question. I should know that. I knew that at one point in time.
I know this one.
Shatner.
I have a guess.
Somebody got it. Yep.
I bet William Shatner.
Google
correct.
That's it.
Google
I was
it.
wrong. I was wrong. I'm glad I didn't say my answer because I was
Absolutely
wrong.
correct.
You were wrong, Cabinet Sanchez.
Right.
Well, you know that one. Okay. And when was that played for the first time, Jeff?
I want to say that was 2001, maybe.
There you go.
Hey.
You just kept talking till my face changed. That was exactly the right way to do it. Thank you. All right. And what album was that on, Jeff?
Okay. That was on
A Shoebox album would be called I think that's probably correct.
Let's see. It's not on Sumophobia.
In fact, it is. Very good.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Wow.
Okay.
Even when you're right or wrong.
Sumophobia.
I
One
decided you
of
were
two
being-
guesses I had.
Right. All right. And what equipment did I record that on?
Oh gosh, I'm thinking maybe a 4-track.
It was indeed on a 4-track. Very good. The rest of the album was recorded digitally. That one song was on a Tascam 424, and you know, I recorded that, and I made the album and everything, and it was on MP3.com. It was that whole thing, and then I was, I and one of my coworkers said, "Hey, you should send this to the Dr. Demento show." So, Jeff, which one of my coworkers told me I should send it to the Dr.
That was Tony.
Maybe. I don't remember the guy's name. Let's go with Tony. Okay. So,
Tony Danza.
So in honor of that moment, from March of 2001, I am going to perform, for the first time in a long damn time, the first song of mine ever performed on the Dr. Demento show. Yes. This is a barbershop quartet of one. I saw a familiar face last Thursday after work. I said, "Hey, aren't you the guy who played Captain Kirk?" He said, "Yes." So I said, "Hey, I'd like to cause you harm." So I grabbed him, held on close, and bit him in the arm. I bit William Shatner, I tell you it was fun. He bitched and moaned and screamed and yelled, "Someone call 911!" Oh, I bit William Shatner, it filled me full of glee, boy. Think maybe for an encore, I'll bitch slap Leonard Nimoy. I bit William Shatner, just took his arm and bit it. I think he kinda liked it, but you know he won't admit it. I bit William Shatner, you Shrekkies, wait and see. Check out those bite marks on his arm. They were made by me.
Shoebox of Worm Quartet!
Yeah.
And his magic ceiling fan. That was great.
Yes, I was just saying. And Tupperware buckets.
That's awesome.
That was fantastic. So where are you people gonna get stuff from you?
That would be at wormquartet.com. Weirdly, it's also on the Spotify's and on the YouTubes and all those damn modern places where the damn kids steal their devil music.
Yeah, the devil music. That's great. All right, I think that's great. So
that was tremendous.
What was your second song on Dr. Demento? Okay,
Jeff.
I know this one. I do know this one.
You do?
I don't know.
I do.
What was it, Steve? What was it?
Good idea for a song. Great idea for a song.
No. Frank's not in the band anymore.
Okay, we're done with that.
Great idea.
You
for a
skipped an
song.
entire album. No, it was Coffee.
It was
coffee.
Wow.
There you go.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Hey, look,
That makes
it's
sense.
Stephanie Hodge sitting
Hi, Stephanie Hodge.
in the waiting room, way far away. That's
Get
right.
ready. Turn on your ceiling fan. We're going to do you next.
Yes.
I'm not going to. Don't take that the wrong way. You're next.
Got a lot of headroom there too. You're gonna move closer to us and so get a.
I could do that.
Okay. Well, here's
Move
the
your camera
deal.
down
As you
a
know,
bit. You got a lot of headroom going on. There you go. Ooh, now that looks.
Well, I'm not
there.
sitting up. I'm kind of slouchy.
We're
gonna play an intro for you.
statuesque.
we're going to play an intro for you, and then you're going to do 10 minutes of awesome stand-up, and then we'll tell you how great you are.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Any second now.
It's time for a big headliner. Got some funny jokes to say. Oh, do a 10-minute set headliner. Man, I'm so glad that it's Monday. Yeah.
Stephanie Hodge. Yay.
Hi. I wore this. This is my fancy jacket I wore just for this very special occasion.
Thank you.
I'm here. It's a little kind of floppy in some places, but then aren't we all? Holidays are coming. I love this time of year. I love this time of year because the holidays are coming. That's the best time of year because it's fall, everything's pretty, and the holidays come. We just had Rosh Hashanah for our Jewish friends, like my husband. So that's Happy New Year to all of our Jewish friends. That's fun. Halloween's coming. I have to put on this stuff. I got this stuff. This is supposed to plump your lips, and I just don't understand that whole plumpy thing. What's that all about? Explain that to me. I have to do this because if I don't, my lips will stick to my teeth. You've had that happen. I know you have. Everybody's had that happen.
Oh, yes.
And you're talking, and then it's just this thing with your teeth sticking, and you can't talk. And it doesn't plump anything. It just kind of hurts. So I think it makes you talk like this, so it looks like you're plump, but you're not. You're just trying to avoid your mouth. So see, all of it's a lie. Everything is a lie. Oh yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. So Halloween's coming. I love Halloween. It's like my favorite time because you can be anything and it's okay. I'm a witch every year. I'm a witch. I greet the children at the door as a witch. And I make them reach into this big pointy hat to get treats. And it's a black hat. And there's big purple lights and black lights. So it's kind of dark. And I have a severed head hanging on a stick outside. It's hilarious. They look so scared. I love it. That's my favorite holiday. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But Christmas is coming. I love Christmas. Christmas is really nice because you get gifts, which is nice. I love to give gifts. Giving gifts is more fun than getting gifts because you reach a certain age and the gift getting thing is not. It's not that. It's like lotion, stinky lotion with a stinky candle and a pair of fuzzy socks.
Yeah.
And then
What about Hanukkah? You love Hanukkah?
Oh, I love Hanukkah. See, Hanukkah, that's a lot of nights of fun stuff. It's not just one night of a bunch of presents that stinky candles and fuzzy socks. It's a bunch of nights. It's all spread out, and there's lots of candles, and it's fun. I like that. We do both. We do everything. We do Yule too, so there's a little candle burning and dancing naked. Just for why not?
Naked.
I say cover your bases. Don't forget your pagan friends. They can mess you up from a distance, man. You know what I'm saying? Be inclusive. Be inclusive. Be nice to everyone, because sometimes somebody spits on the ground at your feet. You don't know. Next day, yes, things start happening. I'm not saying that from my personal experience because I try to be nice now to people. So yeah, I love Christmas. It's my birthday too. So that's
wow.
Yeah, that's fun.
Is it?
No, it's terrible.
It sounds terrible.
It's terrible. You know what's worse? People who have birthdays on actual Christmas. I feel worse for them than for me. I can be forgotten over and over and over and over again. And, you just adjust. It doesn't really affect your life. We don't exactly grow up to be doctors and lawyers. Let's just put it that way. We have a more artistic bent, I think. But people born on Christmas and who are forgotten. Oh, that's sad. And then people on the 26th, they're like, they're taken out with a paper. They're burned in the fireplace to make pretty flames. They just don't even count. That's sad. And the 27th, 28th. Oh God. And the 29th. What is that? That's a stepchild that nobody forgot, even forgot in the car. That's, that's that. So that whole week is just a sad, 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 sad thing. But the 24th is kind of rough because that's when everybody gets together and the stockings go up and all the traditions start. And, my mother would say things to me like, can't we change your birthday? Can't you put it with your sisters so we can get all this crap out of the way just one day in the year? Why do you have to be born today of all days, And you get to a point in your life where you just start to think, well, you should have counted.
Yeah.
I'm 13 now. I know what goes on. You should have counted. I'm just saying. Who's the responsible party here? Little Miss Hot Pants. Not my fault. She was always a little passion chick. Dad told me stories. I found their love letters after she died. I found them. Tramp. But that's okay. Well, that explains certain things in my own life that I'm regretting. But do you ever have a one night stand and then 30 years down the road you're standing in line at the grocery store and somebody taps you on the shoulder and you turn around and go, I want to die now? Have you ever had that happen? I haven't. And not recently at all. Not recently. Not like yesterday at all. Didn't happen. Did not happen to me. So the birthday thing, it's okay. I adjusted, but as a kid, it's kind of rough because you get the one present thing. Here's your birthday and your Christmas present, and you feel a little left out. So when I was about 12, I decided if they're going to do that to me, I'll teach them a lesson. I was a bitter 12-year-old. I think that's the thing that keeps me young is the bitterness. But that year on Christmas, I just gave everybody their present and with a card. And I said, come your birthday, remember this. So that year on their birthday, I gave them a card and said, you remember Christmas? Happy birthday. That one present thing never happened again. Never ever. The cake's the hard part because you always got, Santa on the cake. You never got a ballerina, always Santa on the cake, big old bloated looking drunk ass cheap Santa glaring up at you on the cake. Never got anything different. I complained, a little, probably passively aggressively, probably a lot. So one year, my grandmother, she wanted to stay within the theme of the holiday, so she put Christ on the cross.
Oh dear.
God, gee. Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was his little red hots for the blood, little chocolate jimmies for the
God.
thing. It was it was awful.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Well, she was a painter, so it was like well done. It was.
Oh dear.
She hands me the knife. Cut the cake. Nah. I'm already in trouble. I don't want to go to hell for this. Come on. But we ended up eating the cake, except we left a chunk right in the middle, because even if it is just icing, nobody wants to eat Jesus's peenie. That's so, But I've gotten older, I've adjusted to my life and I've gone to therapy and I'm fine now. I've calmed down quite a lot. So, and I've learned a lot, and I'd like to share some of the things I've learned.
Okay.
I think the top 5 things I've learned are: 1, don't ever bleach your pubic hair. Don't do it. Don't shave your eyebrows unless you're a drag queen. They won't come back. Some of you know. If you have a partner, don't complain to your partner's mother about your partner. Ever. Just don't do it. You might as well jump off a bridge. Don't ever do it. If you have to complain about your partner to your mother, make sure you say, I don't know why it bothers me so much. You did it my whole life. I mean, I grew up with it. And then just laugh. And those are my top 5 things that I've learned in life.
Good advice.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Stephanie Hodge.
Whoa, where'd you go? What happened? Bring her back.
Everything was
I'll bring
fine
her-
till you came in here.
You come in. Okay, Steve, you come
There's
in.
Stephanie. Oh, now I'm gone.
I don't know
All
what
right.
happened. Ah,
Who's that?
that was
was
so
delightful
you.
and
That was
upsetting.
so delightfully you. That was so.
See, I'm doing so much better, aren't I? I'm less better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so much less.
I think you
bitter.
finally got the
No,
medication balanced.
Yeah, you finally got that. going.
Works.
Are you going up at all in the comedy clubs?
I can't because I'm on a show right now.
I know, but man, you can't tell us what the show is.
I can.
Oh,
Because
what
I
is it?
could talk. It's the third and final season of The Comeback with Lisa Kudrow.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! Wow,
That's
that is
awesome.
amazing. You're not finished filming, shooting?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
So how long? Yeah, how many more times go? What? You know what I'm saying?
Through the end of November.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
Wow.
really great. So and why are they saying this is the final? Couldn't they come back?
Well, they come back every 7 years. So I think
Yeah.
they're just done.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Well, 7 years from now, how old will we all be? I mean, that'll be a lot of comeback. She'll be 70, so
She'll be 70.
That's when they'll bring back Joey.
and you'll be 55, so that's not going to work.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Nicely
That is
played.
great. The comeback is fantastic.
Yeah.
Although it's not on your IMDb yet.
Not yet.
Because they won't let you put it.
Not
As
yet.
coming up. Okay. Because usually they put ahead stuff on there, like in production or stuff like that.
Next
Yeah.
time.
I'm
well.
terrible at keeping that stuff up anyway. I'm
How do
awful.
you-
at
I didn't
that.
know you did it. I thought it was done for you by the other people.
Well,
I have stuff I'd like to add to mine. But I did a PBS show for years, and it's none of it's up there.
it's
so.
not on there.
No, I don't know.
Somebody's
how to get it up.
doing mine. I don't know who's doing mine.
I don't know if Pakistani broadcast system counts as PBS.
Oh God.
Too far? Sorry. What?
Not far enough to be funny. So, all right. Well, thank you for coming. And
Thank you,
now,
Stephanie.
now you just really jumped over the top of Jason Stewart with the comeback. He's nowhere near. He's now.
Yeah, we'll
down
be
here.
sure to let him know.
Yeah, we'll let him know. I tell him. I'll let him know. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. That was so beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
So much fun. So much fun. All right.
All
All
right,
right,
it's time-
Steve. Now it's all downhill again.
It absolutely is, because we're doing a new segment, and I'd like to join
Oh, God,
us
another
in this
new
new
segment.
It's our friends Jeff and Chuck. Hi, Jeff and Chuck.
Hi, Jeff and half a Chuck.
We've got a
Half a
new,
Chuck.
we have a new thing, and we're going to try it tonight. It's called Who Can Stump Jeff?
And it's already happened.
It's a virtual
I can.
comedy show, musical trivia contest. Who can stump Jeff?
That's right. It's Who Can Stump Jeff.
Are there rules?
There are rules. There's a variety of rules. There's 5 different ways this could go. We're going to use it. We're going to do one of the 5 tonight, and we'll see how we feel about it in following weeks. There's one way is we can do Stump the Archivist, where we provide a song title, and Jeff will see if he can sing a line or two from the title of the song. It'll be something real weird. Number 2 is Name That Tune, where I play a second or two of audio and see if Jeff can name the song. 3 is Spot the Error. I sing a bit of a demented song, and I'll purposely change one word or phrase, and Jeff has to correct me. Then there's When Did This Song Come Out? Obviously, Jeff will not guess, he'll know when a song came out. We've already done a bit of this. And then there's When Was This Interview Recorded? And this was Jeff's idea. We'll play an interview with some funny person, and somehow Jeff will know when it was recorded. But tonight we're going with number 2. It's Name That Tune. Yay!
Yay!
Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to play about a second and a half of a song, and Jeff, he has no idea what I'm about to do. He's going to tell us the name of the song. You ready, Jeff?
We'll see if the Wi-Fi is.
Yeah,
Good
always
enough.
blame the
Okay,
Wi-Fi if this doesn't work.
What if
All
I
right.
get it faster?
Here, well, give Jeff a chance first. Here we go.
Well, how would I know?
Who can stump Jeff?
It's wait. Well, okay, hang on. It
You
sounded
need to hear
like
it again?
Grapefruit Diet. Sounded like Grapefruit Diet by Weird Al, but
Close.
it's a parody of that. I think it's a parody that you did of that.
Quite possibly. But it's not me. It's not me.
Oh, it's not you. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm
who
not
did
the
it?
artist.
I think
Wanna
I
hear-
know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Chuck. Yes.
No. This is the Stump Jeff, not Ask
Well, you've already
Angel.
stumped Jeff, so ask Angel.
No.
All right, should I just
Chuck.
tell you?
Come on.
Should I
Play
just
it
tell you?
again.
It's something by Carla.
I'll play it. It is Carla Albrecht. Well done. I'll play the, I'll play the briefs.
No pie,
Yes. It's gluten-free diet.
Gluten-free diet is correct.
Yes.
Oh God,
Let's hear
now
a
we got to
little-
pay Carla.
Let's hear a little bit more of it.
Yeah.
No Italian. I know coffee cake. Yeah, I could eat it. But then I'd pay. No pie, no spaghetti. Twizzlers have gluten. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, since you couldn't get that one, Jeff, well, that'll have some help. Can you tell me what album that came out on from Carla?
Oh gosh, was that on Totally Average Woman? Maybe.
No, Matt. No, afraid not.
No. Okay, then it was on. Let's see
He's
here.
gonna
Give
present
him a
the
lot of
album.
chances.
What? Oh, I'm gonna go pull it out. Yeah, it's downstairs. It's which let's see.
Let's ask Carla.
Yeah.
Is Carla on it?
I just want to point out, Carla's on the show so often. She's even on the show when she's not on the show.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, I cannot. quite
It's the
think of-
Loud album from 2020.
There
All right, I'll give
go.
you one more. I'll give you one more.
All right. I'm not doing good, and I didn't even know Shoebox's first song on the Window Show.
I didn't know that.
Fail,
Either. I
fail.
didn't think that. I mixed it up with the first song on the Thump. That was my big mistake. All right, Al did a parody of this, as you said, called Grapefruit Diet. What album was that on?
Oh, well, that's too easy, but that was on Running with Scissors.
Yay! And that has been Who Can Stump Jeff?
So I did just about
Everyone,
as good
we can
as,
all stump Jeff. Jeff is easily
as Doc
stumped.
Severinsen and the NBC Orchestra did on Carson.
Exactly.
So
Exactly. All right, we're
All
gonna
right,
do this.
thank you guys. Well,
Yeah, that was
play it,
awesome.
Steve.
How about another dumb song from Steve for no reason?
Oh man, that was a lot of fun.
Why are they still there? I took them out.
I don't know. You're supposed to get rid of them. I'm getting rid of
Let's
them.
put them back in. Okay, good.
you can't
Our
get rid of
good
me.
friend Spaff is with us tonight, and he and I are once again collaborating, which is exciting. Spaff was on the list of Spaff and his friend Robert Lund on the list of top 40 artists of all time on the Dr. Demento show, and he had this. I think this was my idea, and then he wrote the whole thing, and then I've changed it a little bit. It's so topical, and I will be bleeping myself, so get ready for that. Here we go. Now I've been president twice now, and I'm sick of my own voice, just like everyone. So I'll just say the Nobel dummies really botched their choice. It's sad. Yes, I've been pouting lately about the time Obama won, and I will for sure deport that illegal alien. 'Cause more than the peace on earth crap, I want a peace prize. Oh, peace prize, give it to me. Don't make me mobilize. I'll send in ice for a peace prize. I want my peace prize. Ooh, yeah, ooh, mother. I want my peace prize. My pea brain's barking orders. Everyone look out for my pea brain. Pea brain, kiss this country goodbye. Off Weeder saying. Now I've been whining lately about Democrats like they're the enemy. Within, Fox says they're destroying the fabric of democracy. I think they're right, but we all know that on that fabric, I am a peace stain. Oh, peace stain, march this country into the dark again. That peace stain growing larger. Everyone look out for the peace stain. Ooh, yeah, ooh, mother. Yes, I'm the peace stain. I'll send in ice for a peace prize. Donnie wants a peace prize. Ooh, yeah, ooh, mother. I want a peace prize. Yes, ooh, yeah, ooh, mother. I want my peace prize. That's enough. Thank you very much.
That's enough. All right, play the thing.
We're getting somewhere now. All right, it is time to beg for money. Oh man, I think we really mean it this week.
Brad begs for money. Hey, we need your money. We don't charge a cover or a 2-drink minimum, so what did you expect, Jack?
I just found a better apartment condo to buy in Edinburgh for Patty. It's £320,000. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com. Donate to the show because Patty looks tired.
Yes, please. That would be lovely.
3 jobs. She's in her pajamas. It's noon. No, she hasn't been out of her pajamas today. Do the radio show in your pajamas too. So go to virtualcomedyshow.com and we'll get a new fan for Tim. It'll be fantastic. It'll spin slower. And we again have to pay Carla. Every time we mention Carla, we got to pay her. So
right.
Go to virtualcomedyshow.com and give us money just for the hell of it. Just because you're sad for us. I think that's one of the main reasons. Just like, oh God, we got to give them money. It's so sad. Just so sad. That's enough of that. Just let's finish up.
Worst joke of the week.
Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Worst joke. Boo! That was the worst joke ever.
Bars low this week. Here we go. A school therapist is under arrest for spiking her husband's energy drink with lethal doses of prescription drugs.
What?
The school hopes that even if convicted, she can continue to work with students because there's a massive shortage of qualified therapists, and kids usually only drink from the fountain.
Oh,
I told you.
God.
Terrible.
Wow.
Let's move on.
Good night.
Hey, that was a virtual comedy show. We learned a lot of stuff we didn't need to know, like Steve likes Larry more than Curly and Moe. That's what you get when you watch this show. Fascinating, isn't it? We have a lot of fun at the virtual comedy show. It's better than sitting home playing with your toes or going to the dump to watch stuff decompose. Keep coming back to the virtual comedy show. We appreciate your support of the virtual comedy show. With a budget of nada, nothing zero, we're a little less fancy than HBO. Still, every Monday it's the virtual comedy show. See you Monday at the virtual comedy show. It's at www.virtualcomedyshow.com. That's right.
What, you wanted a punchline? Oh,